Today is work day. We have William and Rain actually prepping for work. So what I wanted to do is jump in here really quick and see what we're looking at. Now, she's going to work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So we're looking at, I guess that is 8 hours, 6, 7, 8, yeah. 8 hours times 21 an hour. So we're going to get about $160 from her. Let's check out Will. And she's inspired, which is awesome. And Will is at 26 an hour, so it's definitely going to be more than that. Now, we certainly have an issue where we owe the money. You can see we've got a bill for $561 coming. That is going to be a little bit of an issue, but we have 48 hours, so hopefully they'll be able to do their work, and Dax might be able to get his in. I can't quite remember, and I think we'll still be short, but maybe it's something we can catch up on. I actually don't know how frequently that bill is going to come. I don't know if it actually says on there, if it says anything like weekly or... No, just showed up yesterday, so... Okay, well, we're going to have to just see how it goes. We're going to do our best. We're going to get these two out the door to their jobs and see what we can do to bring things out of the red. William's going to be late to work. We got Rain out the door, but William was caught on the computer. I had to actually tell him to stop playing on the computer so that he would get out here and head to his job. We need you working, man. We need the money. So go get it. Meanwhile, Seth is just standing here waiting. It was great. Will just came right to the door, or rather Rain did. Came right to the door, stopped, walked around him, and went to her job. It was pretty great. And of course, we've got Dax sleeping in. So he's currently the only active character we have, with the other two off to work. Let's actually take a look. He works in 7 hours, which is good. That's good. We're going to try and get that... get his money in here. Actually, we can go in here and see that it came 18 minutes ago. Okay, I thought maybe that was another... Did we get a couple of these? Are we getting multiple bad letters in the mail telling us we owe money? I'm not sure, but it looks like it wasn't actually too long ago, fortunately. So hopefully we can get in enough money to cover that, and also hopefully that isn't a thing that comes up too frequently, because it's going to take us a little while to be making that kind of money on a regular basis. We really don't have a whole lot of time for Dax. We've got currently 9 minutes before he goes to work. I did have jogging queued for him by the time I realized just how little time he had. It's unfortunate. But if he could get some jogging in, or if he could have got some jogging in, it would have put him in an energized mood, which is ideal for his job. But you can see he actually, it's time for work. Now, the others are arriving back here from work, and certainly he'll be late if he's jogging. But the last time when we had Rain jog, it didn't seem to take too long. So, you know what? He's a tough guy. This is criminal work he's doing. They don't care about time. So we're going to go ahead and let him jog and see if that helps him out. Dax did his jog and ended up going to work, and these two, Will and Rain, came right in and went to sleep, but their hunger has got the best of them. I kind of wondered. They were both very hungry when they initially went to bed, but they were so tired they were in a pass-out mode, so it looks like they're going to get up now and take care of this. Now, them having gone and done their jobs, you can see we're currently at $479, which is good. Dax is going to bring in his 60-something. That's going to put us not too far over the 500 mark. And if we go down here, I want to see exactly what did we owe. What was going on with that message here? 561. So we're certainly going to be short. It's going to use all of it, and we're still going to owe another 30-something. So that's not a good thing. But again, hopefully that's a rare kind of thing that crops up, and we can get caught up once we get these guys really cranking on their jobs. William's bladder just about exploded in the night. You can see he's got up. It's now 11 p.m. Dax will be home in about an hour, I believe, at midnight. You can select on them and then give them certain things to do. I actually told him to work hard. So that's currently what he's doing. We need more money, so we need him to really kind of really work. Need to get on it. So he's going to focus on that, and we're going to actually take advantage of that when these two go to work next. I didn't realize that was a thing until I tried it while he was out. So fortunately we found that, but I kind of wish I had that earlier. I would have liked to see if they could kind of step it up a little bit with their jobs. Let's actually jump over here really quick and see where we're at. So we're doing decently here. Let's see. We can enthuse about space with 3 people. It's pretty much going to be Rain. I guess he could do that with Dax when Dax gets home. He's now energized, so maybe we'll assault Dax with some things about space when he gets here. Now, the kind of fortunate thing that's going on is that Dax kind of rubs people the wrong way, and it turns out that his criminal work just happens to coincide with the time that everybody else is out. So we have this kind of mixing of the schedules. We've got people out while other people are in, which is working really good for us right now. Now we could have William do some sit-ups here. Probably not a bad thing. Let's actually just go ahead and cue him up to do that. Dax has brought home another 63. You can see we're at 542, so a little bit more would have been nice, but that's cool. That's pretty much what he had last time. And he is stinking. He needs to take a shower. You know, an interesting thing we could try is we could see if we can get William to lose some weight. He's a bit heavy set, and he took to that exercise pretty well. In fact, he wanted to go to the gym there for a bit, but now he wants to actually observe the skies. So let's see, click on the observatory. So we could have him go do that. I think that's not here. We could get him a telescope at some point, but I think he's going to have a lot of interests. He could head out, but it's kind of late. I think we'll just have him stick here. It looks like he's actually wanting to get on and play a game anyway, so we're going to go ahead and let him do that. Meanwhile, Dax is taking his shower, and we're probably going to have to take him out for the night. We've got, if we kind of jump into here, we do have some earning things going on for him here, but we definitely need him to be doing some mischief because that's going to help with his job. If we go over here, you can see that we're wanting to reach level 2 mischief skill with him. So we might take him out and get some practice in against some other people. Cool thing is you can see the performance is doing really well. It's got all the way up here. That's really good. So he may end up getting some kind of promotion soon, which would be great. The $9 an hour, not really helping us a whole lot right now. So I think once he's done eating, we'll take him out in the town, do a little bit of mischief with some people, and see if we can help there. In the meantime, obviously Rain is sleeping, and it looks like William actually may be heading to bed himself. So we're going to have Dax again. We're going to take Dax out, not dancing this time, but just out to cause trouble. Well, Dax is cleaning up, and he's now heading over to the computer to troll the forums. Troll the forums. So we're actually going to stop that really quick and pause this. And let's go ahead and jump out here to the menu and take a look at the map. So we can have him go a number of different places. Now, it is late, so maybe, in fact, maybe we actually do want to go to the bar, but not necessarily to drink or dance, but to cause problems with the patrons that are hanging out there. That seems to be his place. Let's go ahead and head there. And you know what? We're going to leave it be. Let's just have it just be him. We're going to leave Johnny behind this time. Alright, looks like he's going to do his little victory lap that he did last time with Johnny. Some kind of pathing issue there, I'm guessing. But there's not a lot of people in here. Last time there was a bunch, but we don't have a lot of people to choose from here. Let's go ahead and pause this really quick and see what kind of options we have here. So we are going to have to kind of introduce ourselves here, and you know what? He's trying to be tricky. He's trying to, pull a trick on them. So a friendly introduction might be nice, or even funny. Now, of course, if we come over here, we actually have the option he's wanting to hug someone. So maybe that's another indication that we don't want to go with rude. We're going to go ahead and try and dupe her into thinking he's a nice guy because he wants to cause some mischief. So let's go ahead and go with a funny introduction because he's going to think this is just hilarious if he can pull a trick over on her. Looks like he's going to pull up a seat right next to her. Start the conversation here. Let's see. We don't quite have any more options yet. He's going to have to get to know her a little bit better. And we do have somebody else here, too, that we might be able to play a little trick on. There we go. Let's go to more choices. Mischief. And let's see. Let's trick her with a hand buzzer. How about that? Let's see what she thinks about that. I'm assuming she's not going to like that very much.
Sarb Samzo. Wink, wink, Abba. So. Dag dag.
I don't know why he has to go behind the bar for this, but nice. Did she actually enjoy that? That's awesome. Very cool. Let's see. We don't have the option to do a hug here. He's really wanting to do the hug. Is that going to be in the romance? Nah. I mean, maybe if we flirt a little bit, we can get to that point. You don't got no red car. I need a man with a red car. You hear me? That's no good. Okay, let's see. We can ask her to hang out. We could insult her. No, let's not do that. He's really wanting to get that hug in. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any, unless I completely glazed over it, which, you know, I do that from time to time. Let's see. Let's try to do a little bit of, yeah, a little bit of romance. We'll do a pickup line here. That sounds like Dax. Did she just hand wave him? No, none of that. No, she's embarrassed. This is not good. I don't think he's getting a hug out of this at all. So we may have to move on. Let's actually go over here and do an introduction. An introduction with... What is her name? I missed her name. Completely missed her name. She's trying to walk away. Darlene. Head on over there and introduce yourself to her. Alright, he's going to walk over here and try to brighten Darlene's day. Let's see how that goes for him. We kind of need her to be, you know, at least somewhat friendly with him in order to get that hug in. I'm going to try and see if we can get that to happen. Let's see, are we already trying to brighten her day? Not quite. Let's go ahead and cancel. Try to get this thing moved up in there. Moved up in the order. Let's see if Darlene is liking anything that Dax is throwing her way. Oh boy, 24 hours to pay our bills. It's not good. Not good at all. Still doesn't have the option to hug her, unfortunately. Jump over to romance. Nope. We're going to go ahead and try the flirt thing with her. It didn't work so well with Elizabeth, but you never know. You never know with Darlene how she's going to handle it. She seemed to be alright with that. That's cool. Very cool. Okay, so let's see. More choices. Let's see. Let's go ahead and ask if she's single. Gotta work our way to that hug. She is single, and that had something to do with bears. I'm not really sure why. She's a cuddly bear. I'm still not seeing any options for any hugging going on here, unfortunately. Okay, so we do have the option. We can actually select Darlene here. We go into romance, and we've got embrace. So we're gonna get this hug taken care of. It's like, I'm just gonna come back here behind the bar and give you a hug, just because it's a goal of mine. Although he's having to interrupt this guy here. Michael's trying to make a move. Looks like he kind of canceled that. I think Michael moved in there and kind of blocked him out. Let's go ahead and try that again. Skip the drink, man. Get back over there and get your embrace on. You can do it, man. You got this. You got this. Get over there. Move Michael out of the way. What the heck? I didn't choose to scare her. At least I didn't think so. Let's try this again. I wouldn't think that'd be an option in the romance line. Oh, and it's gone now. We don't have the embrace anymore. I think that scared her away. She definitely doesn't want a hug from the scary guy. Things could have gone much better for Dax. Unfortunately, they did not. He struck out trying to get a couple of his goals in line, and that may have something to do with his tense nature right now. He is not happy at all. So we got to try to calm him down. One of the options it says is click on the mirror. It could be something, but he doesn't want to do that. He just wants to go right to bed, and it doesn't matter anyway because we simply don't have a mirror. We can't afford one. So we have William in the room here. I'm assuming he just kind of woke up out of that bed. Rain is over on the computer, and we do have jobs to get to in the very near future. We have 2 hours, and it's currently time to work for Will. I don't know what he's doing. He is slacking. He's still in his PJs. There he goes. He's switched. So go do your job. We're actually going to wait until he heads out to his job and see if we can click on him and get some kind of cool option to make him work a little bit better. Now, unfortunately, he's just in a fine mood. He's not focused. We probably could have come back here and worked on that a little bit, but, well, that's just how it goes. So let's go ahead, and we have work hard. Let's go ahead and do that. It's the same thing we did for Dax when he was at his job, but that's cool. I like that option. We're looking for more money, and generally you have to work hard to get more money. So let's switch over to Rain really quick and look at her job. She works in 30 minutes. Now we already know she wants to be inspired, so let's actually go ahead and have her take that thoughtful shower. Get off of forums. Get off of the forums. Go take your shower. You've got 22 minutes. Hopefully that's long enough. It may not be, but one of the options that we do have is we could jump in here, and I actually should have thought about this before William took off out the door. We do have enough points to put them in the proper mood, which I could have done for him, put him in a focused mood, and then hope that we would have got from Rain, would have got her inspired, but that's okay. Live and learn. We can do that next time. Or perhaps if she doesn't have enough time to get in her inspired mood, we can do that for her. I've never actually done those before, so I definitely want to try those guys out. You can see she's still not in a great mood with Dax from that fight. I don't know if this will eventually go away. Now, I could probably close it, but I don't know if it kind of remembers that, her being in that kind of foul mood with him. Really not sure. So let's see. Shower's going here. We can actually speed up the time, get that shower over with a lot quicker, so we can see exactly where we're at. Looks like she is going to finish it, so she is inspired going to work, which is excellent. That's exactly what we want, as you can see here. Off she goes. So we're going to go ahead and slow that down. Let's see if we can get an option for her to work hard. Yes, indeed. Although she probably would like to take it easy. Let's go ahead and do that. Work hard. So Dax works in 7 hours. We could take him back out and try to meet people to cause mischief with, but we do have people walking the streets out here. So I think what we'll do is we'll just have him kind of walk out here, and maybe if somebody kind of walks nearby, we can strike up a conversation and cause some mischief. I'm assuming we could probably walk next door too. I don't know if that's an option. That's something we can look into. You see the car here, so it may require actual travel. I'm not really sure if it's kind of its own loading zone or not. Let's actually cruise over here real quick. We can see a lady walking by. Let's see. I'm terrible at trying to select people when they're walking, so let's do that. We're going to go ahead and call her over. Hey lady. Let me cause mischief. He's not going to chase her down. Okay, he's just called to her. Let's see. Is she going to come back? Yes. Excellent. Although now we've got a couple other people by him that we could have just as easily caught. Okay, let's do a friendly introduction. We're going to make her feel a little at ease around Dax because he's a little intimidating, being a criminal and all. Muska? Seriously? Okay, more options. Mischief. Now, unfortunately, he's not in a mischief kind of mood. That would be nice, but it looks like he's already causing trouble. Let's go ahead and let's scare her. Try to do that real quick. Cool. Got her a little bit scared. Let's see if we can get any more mischief in here before she takes off. I'll try a rumor with her. So we do have, let's see, we can jump into this guy. Nowhere to go. Skills here. So his mischief is currently 1. 41% complete. That's essentially what we're trying to get leveled up here. While he works on that, let's actually go ahead and choose something else here. Give her some fake bad news. You can see our mischief is at 55, so it's coming along slowly here. He's very happy about all of this, by the way. He's just really enjoying upsetting this lady. Poor lady was just trying to walk by. Let's see, where you going, man? Let's lie about your career here. I'm a pilot. Yeah, I got lots of money. Looks like he's trying to tell her he's a DJ. He's like shuffling his hands around there. And she liked that for some reason. Okay. What other options do we have here? We could get her with a buzzer. How about that? Hopefully she's not so old that we might kill her or anything. Whoa. You pissed Dax off. Now you get shocked. Oh, he was so excited about that. Let's insult her face. We are just about there. He's on a roll. He's just having a terrible conversation. It's actually pissing him off. He's having a lot of fun with the Mischief, but for some reason it's also pissing him off. So these are like angry stuff. This is actually, I probably did the wrong thing. That was my mistake. My bad. We wanted Mischief and I think I chose something angry. Let's go ahead and scare her again and see if that puts us over the top, and then we can go try and calm down. Come on, give her the scare. There you go. Anyone else would have walked away by now. There we go. So we got that leveled up. Newbie. Very cool. So we've completed that. That's awesome. That's going to help us out. Well, that could have gone better. We have Dax in a very angry mood. So we tried to get him to go take a cold shower, which is a great option when you're angry. And you can see that did not go well. So we're going to actually have him try and repair it. We don't want to spend the money. Money is just a problem right now. So we're going to just have him give that a whirl. Hopefully he doesn't get more mad. Hopefully he doesn't break things. Remain calm, Dax. You can do this. You've got this. And if he can repair this, I believe that it makes him, that's kind of a skill you can have. So if we have anything else go wrong, maybe that's something that he can handle for us. Go ahead. You can do it. Come on, Dax, you got this. Use the wrench. I'm sure that's all it takes is tightening these guys, sure. Let's go ahead and speed this up a bit and see if he can get any success here. He did require the skill. You can see top right. That's cool. He has handiness now. So hopefully that means that this is going to go okay. Cool. Look at that. Looks like he has resolved it. So maybe we can take that... oh, actually, you know what? He's not angry anymore, so he doesn't need the cold shower anymore. He is uncomfortable. I don't know that any of these actually help with being uncomfortable, but that's okay. He fixed the shower. He's not angry. I can deal with uncomfortable, and it looks like he's wanting to crash anyway, which is, it's probably about that time. We look at his needs, and he's definitely out of energy. So we should have, there we go, we've got Dax up. And we should have people returning very soon. There you go. 234 and 168 as William and Rain return home. We have $934, which is great because we owe that money. We definitely owe that good chunk of money. So hopefully that'll help with that. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll down to see where it was. There's so many messages in here. And it may have actually gone kicked out. They only hold on to a certain number. So anyway, we're not going to worry about that. We certainly have the money. That bill is going to come. And then we're actually going to be left with probably 400, something around there. So we could probably safely spend some money. And I'm kind of thinking a TV might be the way to go, seeing as how both Rain and William were looking for that. While we're on Dax, let's look at this. He wants to get a promotion and earn more money. So yeah, maybe a TV is the way to go. Right now we don't have entertainment in this house. As much as I'm talking about the TV, I'm just now realizing that $400 may not cut it. Let's take a look at what that costs. So I've jumped over here in build mode, and you can see that really we can only afford 2 TVs right now. The $500, which wouldn't leave us enough money to pay the bill that's coming. And then we got the $270 Penguin Vision TV. And, you know, that might cut it. It might be okay. We could put that down and it would probably help. But I think what I'm going to do instead is really not worry about that. We're going to try and get a little bit more money and save up. I would like kind of a more standard TV. Looks like it's going to be around $1,000. But right now the money coming in is not bad. So let's actually jump back. We're going to take a look at how well they're doing at their jobs and reconsider this purchase. Okay, so let's take a peek here. We're going to go ahead and switch over to Rain and look at how she's doing with her job. She's doing pretty well. Obviously, we have some painting needs, and maybe that would be the way to go, is to get her the easel. The thing to know about the easel is when she makes paintings, she can actually sell those. So at least we get we kind of recoup some of the money that's spent on the painting and everything, and as we get her skill up. And that's going to help her with her job too. So I think that's probably going to be a good investment. If we jump over to William, you can see that his performance is doing really good as well, which is awesome. So there's some things we can do here to help. He could talk to Rain about some things. We can actually have him go ahead and do that now. He may not be in the best mood. You can see he's wanting to vent. So maybe that's not the best thing to take care of right now. We may allow him to vent a little bit with Rain. She did kind of talk to him about her problems all the way back on day one, so it's probably her time to kind of be the ear in the relationship and listen to what William has to say. But I think for now we're going to leave it at that, and I do appreciate you guys stopping in and checking this out. Please do leave a like and comment if you'd like to see more, and I will catch you guys next time.